What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here. It is Saturday, February 10th. Happy Saturday. You guys know I can't go a Saturday without putting up a video. And so far, so good. I wish I would have made a video early this morning because things are looking great right now. I had a straight on Florida. I'm looking at the score right now. They're up by 24 in the second half. I also had a straight on Iona. That one's a little bit closer. They're up by 7 with 4 minutes left, so hopefully they can hold on. It was only a 3-point spread. Um, West Virginia on a money line. So far everything is looking great. So it's not a huge deal because when I make my videos, I don't give you guys everything that I'm doing in a particular day. I just give you just a piece. I like to keep my videos somewhat short. And there's other people that I give personal picks to, so it's not fair to them to just post everything for free on YouTube. So either way, I definitely give you guys what I can and do my best. So we're going to keep it rolling. So hopefully the early success carries over to the late success. So I'm going to give you guys one parlay that I have already put in and a couple straight bets that I'm looking at in the late games. So I'll throw those up on the screen here. So let's go over the straight bets that I have. There's three of them here. The first one, South Dakota State. They're on the road against Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts is terrible. South Dakota State. They're 9-1 in the conference, so they're looking to take the summit this season. A few games still left to go, so I don't see them slipping up against Oral Roberts. It's a 6-point spread. When I put it in, it was 5.5. 5.5 here on the screen. I think I bought it down though to 5 just in case. But I mean, really, that game shouldn't even be close. The next game I had was UC Irvine, and they're playing UC Riverside, another team that's on the road, just like South Dakota State. College road games are a little bit iffy. You just never know what kind of environment it's going to be, and if there are multiple games on the road as well, that can fatigue a team as well. But another road team I like is UC Irvine. They're playing Riverside. Similar here, Riverside. They're in last place in the Big West. Irvine 7-3, playing very well. This game should not be close. Looking at it now, it's 7.5. When I put it in, it was 6. So a lot of people jumping on Irvine. Um, so another reason why I wish I would have posted this video earlier because the line on some of these games have really jumped up. Irvine I took earlier. I noticed that game right off the bat. So Irvine is another straight bet. The next one is Boise State. They're only -3. Looks like it went up to 3.5, 4 in some places. They're on their road against Utah State. So I have 3 road games here. Utah State is not a bad team at all, but Boise State is one of the best teams in the Mountain West. I've seen a handful of their games. I just really love the way they run their offense. One of the highest scoring teams, so I like Boise State too. And they're a tournament team if the tournament were to start today as well. So that's another thing to look at, which teams are actually going to be going into the big dance. Because there are a lot of teams that want to improve their position, a lot of teams just on the outside on the bubble that want to get in. Those are the teams you want to really look at and focus on because they're going to be playing the hardest. There are a lot of teams that have already mailed it in. So there's some games that could look good, but is a team really giving it their full effort? So there's a lot of things to look at, not just stats and numbers. Boise State, like I said, is one of the tournament teams that they're looking to improve their position. So Boise State is another team that I like. So those are 3 to go with the other ones that I already threw in early that I won't even, well, I already mentioned them. So next I'll go through the parlay here that I have. It's a 7-team money line parlay only. There's one money line in the NBA. I don't have any NBA on here, but the Warriors at home against the Spurs. Spurs without Kawhi Leonard. I think Tony Parker is going to miss this one. Warriors have been up and down. I definitely could throw the Warriors on here because I don't see them losing at home to the Spurs, but I did leave them off here. First game is Charleston. They're at home against Drexel. Really not much to say about this one. Drexel It's not a great team. Charleston at home should take care of business. Nebraska at home, somewhat of a low line against um, who are they playing? Oh, they're playing Rutgers. Rutgers is the worst team in the Big Ten. Just like in football, no contest here. Nebraska is one of those tournament teams. This is a game they cannot lose if they want to make the tournament. So I see full effort here by Nebraska at home. NT Greensboro is a home team playing against a bad team. Not much to say about that one. Ohio State is one of the biggest surprises of the year, in my opinion. They're a really young team, but they are just playing lights out. Really, a lot of big wins. They're playing at home against Iowa. Don't see them slipping up here. Iowa is a team that, on a good night, they can beat many teams, but I don't see it happening here with the way Ohio State is playing, and they're at home. Middle State, Tennessee, or a Middle Tennessee State. They have been in the big dance the last couple years. North Texas isn't terrible, but I don't see them winning this game on the road. Virginia, after some crazy losses this past week, um, Duke lost, Villanova lost. So I think when the new rankings come out, Virginia is going to be the new #1 team. Well, they're #2, so Villanova lost. So as long as they don't lose this game, and I love the way Virginia's playing. They are a tough team. A lot of people are going to be picking them to win it all. So Virginia against Virginia Tech at home. You got to like them. And last game, Illinois Chicago, another home team playing against a not so good team. Don't see them slipping up there. So these 7 teams, the odds are plus 110. I'm not really going to give amounts on what I put on it. Really doesn't matter. Um, the odds is what's important. So it pays more than even money. Can't see any of those teams slipping up. So it's a good even money parlay to throw in there. And those are my picks for today. So the early games, like I said, are looking great. Hopefully that translates to the late games. And it'll just be a monster day. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do have some special added picks for you guys that I'm going to throw up on the screen here. And these picks are for soccer. So I know there are a lot of you soccer fans out there. Soccer betting is definitely huge. These picks are from one of my longtime subscribers, Tim. Um, and I just threw up the picks that he gave me, but he also gave me breakdowns of each one of these games. And let me tell you, the breakdowns were amazing. He gave great detail. He definitely knows what he's talking about. Follow him on Instagram, mas.prognosis. You can send him direct messages in English. I believe he said in his last 10 days, he's 10-4. So he's on a hot streak right now. He's really confident in these picks, which is why he gave them to me to share with you all, so he can really show you guys what he's capable of. Like I said, he gave me great breakdowns. If you guys want additional information or additional breakdowns, additional picks, like I said, go on Instagram, follow him there, and send him some messages on what you want to know. Because like I said, he gave me some great information. I'm going to be taking these picks myself. So definitely, this is the added bonus for you guys all. Check these picks out for yourself. See if you like them. I think he recommends parlaying them. The Champions League 3-team parlay, and the other league 4-team. Let's see here. The games aren't today. I put dates on there. Champions League is on the 13th and 14th. There's games on both days, and the Europa League is on the 15th after that. So definitely check these picks out, because the odds are going to change, maybe for the worse. So definitely better to get them in early than late. So if you guys like soccer, there you go. Great picks by Tim. And thank you, Tim. I know you're going to watch this video, so thank you so much for giving me this information and these picks. I really appreciate it. I'm definitely going to be following you more closely and tailing you and seeing what you can do. So those are all of the picks for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it so much. All the positive comments out there. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a lot of things going on the side. So daily videos, as you guys have noticed, haven't been happening. I'm gonna try to do videos as much as I can. So hopefully one tomorrow, but we'll see. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and good luck with everything you guys do today, and just enjoy your weekend. Thank you guys.